It's another great day in the world of Dungeons and Dragon Age. We're here for episode 12. For everybody that's still watching, love you all, and let's get on with it. Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay, we're from the screen then. I thought we get told off or something.
It's episode 12.
Yep.
In the last episode, you started to make your way from high up of Redcliffe Mountains, narrowly escaping from the jaws of a large white dragon as the ice cavern collapsed around you. Taking the less cavern and making your way down Goonie-esque into a geyser pool at the bottom of the mountain track. You are now back in Redcliffe, and after a full night's sleep at Samson's, you are ready to face another day. So, who can remember where you were and what you were doing?
I think we were planning on talking to the smithy.
Yeah, we had a sleep, and we woke up now, haven't we? So, we've had breakfast, and I'm all ready to go.
Do you want to go talk to the smithy, or do you want to go to the mill?
We agreed to going to the smithy first because the smithy's closer, and then we was going to go to the mill, head straight to there afterwards.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
What about what Drago said about someone else laying claim to our prize? Or are we going to go smithy first and not make the same mistake twice?
Arl Eamon is currently in house arrest because of Caden.
Well, I know all that, yeah. So, Smithy then.
So, no one... I thought you watched us back.
No, what are you talking about, mate?
Anyway, we're currently making our way to the smithies.
Fine. It's quite a nice morning. The sky is nice and blue as you stepped out of the front of Sampton's. The town square, it's still quite early. There's not a lot of hustle and bustle at the minute. You can see that there's a few market stalls being set up, a few people walking around. As you start heading across the town square over to the smithies, you see that the door is open and there's a guy out the front, currently just with a broom in hand sweeping up.
I have nothing to give him, so one of you four need to go talk to him. So I have fuck all.
The gentleman the gentleman out the front, scruffy looking guy, not quite as well kept and well groomed as the fella that you spoke to the night before, but he's quite happily just sweeping away, scruffy beard, sort of long hair draped over his face.
I'm going to go and speak to him. Obviously, I want to see what can be made with what I have, so I'll go up and speak to him. Excuse me, sir.
You talking to me? Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. I'm looking for the smithy. I have some items that I'm wondering if he could potentially work on improving some weaponry or creating something new for me with some items.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, he told me you'd probably be coming back after waking him up last night. He was pretty pissed, he was. Sorry. He's gone out to pick up some more supplies for the day, iron ore and that kind of thing. He'll be back this afternoon. But if you want to give me what you got, he said he'll make you something. Exchange for gold or make your weapons. It's your choice. Sorry.
Who bloody hell are you then?
Me, I'm the apprentice. Sorry.
Can you repeat that? What do you say?
Apprentice.
Sorry.
New boy.
I've been practicing. I'm quite good at making stuff. I don't really make so many dragons though. But I do make
yes. Well, herein lies the problem. I wanted to show the smithy what I actually had to see what he could suggest he could make before make any arrangements.
I've been working for him for a long time. I know what can be made and stuff and what can't. I'm quite, good at making bits. I am, I promise. Cross my
Can I roll insight to see if this guy's on the level or if he's just a bit special?
Yeah, that's what I'm just.
Yeah, sure.
As an
Yeah.
expert in special, he's not one of us.
I got 19 on insight.
Yeah, I
Could
mean,
well be.
everything he's saying to you is coming across as the truth. In all honesty, yes, he does come across as a tad.
It just means whether or not he
Simple,
truly believes he's good at making stuff.
It's simple. He's not lying to you.
Oh no!
I'm not giving him nothing.
I just find it bizarre that it's morning. The smithy would lose half a day's work.
Well, he's not
You
losing
missed the
half
bit where he
the
said
day.
he's going to get some more.
He's gone out to get himself some supplies, for making shit.
But why didn't he send you off to do that? What's he doing that for? He should be. He's skilled. He's skilled. What was he sending you off?
Well, the last time I went to get himself some stuff, I came back with the wrong stuff. You know how it goes.
You bloody idiot.
I'm yeah. But I can show you something that I've made. Watch. And he dives into the shop, just dropping his broom on the floor. And he comes out and he shows you this really, really nice carved sword blade. Just a blade. No handle, no hilt. That hasn't been made yet. But he's like, this is what I've been working on to show him when he gets back. It's good, isn't it? It's nice. And it is. It's wonderful craftsmanship. It's a simple, rudimentary sword, but it's nicely crafted. Everybody's got to start somewhere, Sorry.
You sure you made that, mate?
I did. Do I need to demonstrate?
Well, it depends how long it's going to take.
Well, it'll take me a few minutes to heat up the metal and then get it on the anvil and give it a good old bang. But, half hour of time to show you.
We're a bit pressed for time, really.
Yeah.
But as I say, if you want to leave the stuff here, I'll give it to the smithy when he turns up. And he said he'd make you stuff. He did.
What can I get for these? I have some dragon scales. What could he make with these?
And as you show him just one of the dragon scales, his eyes go wide as if he's staring at just in awe of this. He's not well. That's a dragon scale, right? He wouldn't really do anything with the scales. He's not an armor merchant. He makes swords and stuff. It might be a big thing. He might be able to make a shield, but I'll be honest. I think that's more for
You want to do a trade, Drago?
No, I like the hammer. I mean, if you can make a shield, this one is a bit rusty. So if there's anything that can be done, perhaps it would still interest me.
Okay, I mean, I'm not the one to make deals, but if I take what you want to give me and I'll get the smithy to make the stuff, and then when you come back, you can barter over prices and gear and stuff. He's not a con artist, I promise.
So, if you're impressed with the scales, what do you believe could be made with these two giant dragon fangs, this giant claw, and, of course, a dragon's heart?
I can't do anything with a dragon's heart. Can't make that into fuck all.
Oh, he ate that. Oh, that was his eyes, wasn't it? Ignore me.
Oh, we had the eyes became stew.
Yeah, we had the eyes of stew, didn't we?
You ate the eyes the night before. No, dragon heart, we couldn't do fuck all with a dragon heart. But the claw, I've seen him shave claws. He turns them into handles and hilts. And these beautiful cast twin blades he did. They were really nice. He sold us some fella up in Denham. I think 20 gold each or something along those lines. It was when he sold them. They were quite like the blades, not just the teeth. Yeah, all special stuff he does. He's really good at working with enchanted stuff. What, if you don't mind me asking, what dragon did it come off of?
White dragon.
White,
Dragon.
big,
No.
small, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, pretty big, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, big-ish.
Well,
not really big, but big.
Would you mind if I looked at the fang?
Yeah. Have a look.
Thank you. And as he takes the fang off and he starts examining it and sort of doing all of that and running his finger down there, so he goes, a juvenile white dragon, was it?
Yeah, it was a useful.
Not a big and bigger, but he was busted in quite nice. I mean, judging by the size of his scales as well, it must have been all right. Yeah, he definitely do something with that. If you want to leave him, I'll make sure he's here. I mean, you're a big fella. I'm not sure he's going to want to fuck with you much. I've got to be honest. Sorry.
Well, that would be wise. I don't wish to bring trouble to your doorstep, so that sounds fair. Okay, I will leave these items with you, but anything happens to them, you'll be meeting my blade.
Cool. So, Holgarth, you are leaving 2 fangs and a claw, yeah?
Yes.
I shall do the same.
Okay. 2 fangs. 1
Really
claw.
Means I've got fuck all left.
Lindworm,
Yes.
you had small teeth, didn't you? Not the big fangs.
What's happened to Ada?
And then I've just got 1 claw and teeth here written here.
Okay. Well, I mean, indeed. Okay. Oh, little teeth. I can work with them. I'll make nice little daggers with them. Hang on. I can do the little teeth.
Daggers?
He lets me play with the little stuff.
I bet he does.
But that's all right. No, I'll take the claw. And what we got? 1, 2, 4 teeth there. I could do. Oh, I love it with the teeth. He'll let me play with him later.
No,
Nice. Anybody else got anything?
well, I know. Let me have a look in my bag. Hang on a minute.
While Bob is looking, I will leave the scales with you. However many scales you need to make a shield, I will leave them.
What did you leave? So you took you got the 4 drake scales and 6 dragon scales?
No, it's 4 of each.
Was it 4 of each? Do you want to leave just the dragon or the drake?
Because I seem to remember something about dwarves being good with smithing.
Yes.
And I have a feeling we'll come across them at some point. I will leave the drake scales because I have a feeling that I might want to use the dragon ones later.
Yep.
Fair enough, yeah.
So Drago is leaving the 4 drake scales. Cool. And that only leaves 1 more person with stuff. Bob.
Right. Hang on. I'd like to do.
Bob's forgotten.
I'd like to do a history check, please.
Oh, God. You took a claw and a bunch of teeth.
Right, yeah, all right. I got this claw here, mate. And what was the other stuff? There's other stuff here. Look, I don't know what that is.
It was just the smaller teeth and a fingernail.
Yeah, well, yeah, for these. What can you do? Can you do anything like maybe?
Well, as he looks at it and he goes, "What's your weapon of choice?"
It's a sword, really, or well, I've got my old war pick as well.
Your war pick. Well,
Yeah.
If you want to leave the war pick, because with the pointy end, he could put the tooth on the pick.
Right, is that good? Is it?
Well, it got a good bit. It'll make it better than it is now. Surely.
Oh,
Maybe. I feel like I'm going to cry.
all right. Calm yourself down, son. Right,
I'm getting overwhelmed.
Calm yourself down. All right, here, look. There you go. Take that.
Thanks. Are you leaving the pick?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Pick, a claw, and a couple of teeth. Oh yeah, all right, guys. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Any more for any more? I mean, you know.
Just a receipt, please.
Need a receipt.
Yeah.
I could do that. Hold on. And he jumps out the back and he comes out and he goes, I ain't got not really a receipt, but I can give you this. It's got to be worth. It's easily worth the cost of most of those items in there. And he hands you over a pearl. One pearl.
Oh. No one really wants them back, do they?
Well, Drago remembers that the Drake scale, a full set of Drake scale armor is 500 gold. The pearl that he's giving you is worth about 10 gold.
Right. Well, that's better than nothing.
So to give you some mathematics,
it'll be a collateral, I suppose.
It's just well, basically all you've given him is old car parts from a dragon, so they're not worth anything until they're made into something. But yeah, I'll make sure I'll put these in the safe place. And he goes out the back and he sort of puts them all on in a barrel and sticks the top on and just really bad writing with some charcoal and just writes, Dragon with a Z. Okay, is there anything else I can help you with? No?
No.
Okay. And I guess he's probably goes, I'll get clean. Have a nice day, boy.
But yeah, you too.
And he goes back to sweeping the porch.
Oh, hang on a minute. How long? Did you already tell us that?
Well, the smithy will be back this afternoon.
All right, yeah. And we get a time scale then.
Oh. See you guys. Nice to meet you.
Just blanket. I gotta wave back to him. Go make him not feel left out. So, are we going to the mill now?
I think so.
No.
I almost embarrassed myself, I'm sure I do.
Do it for the views. And because it's fun.
Right, so you're heading to the mill now, eh?
Seems that way.
Awesome. So as you remembered your way out there, you were sort of shown the way by the smithy the night before when he pointed at the big castle. No, sorry, that way. You start making your way out of town, start winding up the hill. Travelling up there a little bit, you now start to see the top of the top of Redcliffe Castle over the brow of the hill as you start making your way up to the top. As you start approaching the top. If you all want to roll us the perception.
I don't like these new dice. 3.
Yay, I do. I'm a fan.
23.
You were completely silent then, Stefan. Mate, your mouth moved, but nothing came out.
Just the way we like it. What?
Bitchy.
I'm just singing. What about?
I got a 3. 11.
2.
10. Okay.
2.
11 too.
Okay, so cool. The 23 does it. So as you're starting to walk over the brow of this hill, and you start to see the top of the tall oak tree and the mill off to the right, Ada, you notice standing on the edge where the drawbridge would come down, a small group of guys. Would you roll 23?
Yeah, I rolled a 23. 19 plus 4.
Yeah, all right, that's cool. So so you see a small group of guys standing on the edge, yelling across at the castle. So I'm giving a, "Hey, where's the air? We want our gold!" And as you're looking there, you can sort of see at the feet, so like on the floor, a large bluish type object, about 6 foot long, maybe. And as a couple of them sort of pick it up and lift it up above their heads to sort of show the castle, it looks like a blue dragon head. But while you're standing there in the approach, you sort of hear more shouting coming back from the castle going, "Would you stop yelling and fuck off? The castle is closed. Earl Eamon has got more important things to worry about."
And I'll go relay all the information you told me. Well, not except for fuck off. I'll go, because I don't think my hearing's that good. I just hear, them shouting, not the guard.
Well, it's. I mean, they're about 40 to 50 feet away from you. The guard's about 100. So
yeah,
100 foot of yelling across a cavern, it'll echo enough. So yeah, you'd hear him shout "fuck off."
Oh, fair enough. So I'll relay everything back to the team, and we'll say, if we sneak to the mill, hopefully these lot don't notice that Rick, there's a secret passageway, so we can still get our 50 if we sneak away from these lot.
I can't imagine why they'd follow us anyway.
Because they want the 50 gold for a blue dragon's head.
Yeah, they don't know what we're doing here.
Well, curious minds. Do you know the saying, curiosity kills the cat?
Yeah, but I'm not a cat.
It's a saying, not figurative.
Right.
Not literally, it's figurative.
Oh, and yeah, right.
Bless your cotton socks.
Yeah, right. Or we can just put them down.
No, I'm thinking now. I think we should go down to the mill.
Right.
Secretly, not go guns blazing on people that not attacking us.
All right.
Do we know how many people there are?
Yeah, 4 guys sort of standing there.
Okay, hear me out, okay? I like the idea of not raising suspicion, but if we can take a dragon heart, and if we can take a dragon head, we may get 100 gold for killing both.
Someone's echoing.
You're all echo.
Oh no.
Somebody's double mic'd.
It's you, because you're the only one that's not echoing. The echo's completely gone now. Carry on. What was that all about?
Oh, he's back. Hello!
Bob, why are you shouting?
There's an echo. It's quite. We must be coming off the old building over there. Then it was gone now.
Very odd.
Anyway, you're saying, Dranger?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, ignore this strange echo thing. If we take both the heart and the head, we could get more than 50 gold because we have killed both dragons.
I do see your logic.
We could play it safe and we could sneak into the mill, or we could, just try and take this head from these people.
So what I get to do is I'm going to get Ada to roll a history check.
Yeah,
Right, it's only the bottom 3 on my screen that are echoing, the top 3 aren't.
Who's the top 3?
So Dan, Matt, and fucking Ray.
I'm echoing.
No,
What? You're not anymore?
not on me. Anyway, carry on. Ignore it. It's not there anymore.
There's a 16 plus 6 on history.
So Ada sort of goes back through his head, and after the conversation that you had with old Cyril back in Samson's about the Denerim Guard having a bounty on your heads in Redcliffe.
You know, I'm guessing I only either relay. Yeah,
Probably
I'll
best.
remind them about we already got a bounty. Don't want to make it, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to make it worse, I suppose.
They're trying to beat the Grey Wardens as well. So we don't want. We want to clear the Grey Warden name, not make it more tarnished as it is.
Yeah, you're right there, Adam. But what about isn't it right? Why don't we talk to them and see if we can get them to help us out? And, you know, we help them, they help us, and we got double the manpower almost, and get into the old keep, and any trouble, we got extra blokes. You know what I mean?
Again, sounds like a plan. We can always try it.
Well, it's worth having a word, isn't it? Just go speak to him, I suppose.
Can do. What does the others think? Can do it as a group vote.
We can try.
Reason why not?
I'm yes.
Yeah, I see no reason why not.
I think Lindworm is the diplomat amongst us.
Ambassador.
Bless you.
That's the one.
Give it a go.
Bob moves to the back of the group. Nudges
You're the one who
forward.
suggested it. He was like, yeah, let's talk to him. Go.
Good
And that guy says, yeah, it's fun. It'll be fun. Do it. And it pushes them to bloody do it so you don't get blowback.
Command decision. Toss the dwarf. I mean,
I've been wanting to know how far I could throw you.
hey,
Down the street, face first.
How far?
Are you all just still chatting on the top of like the brow of this hill?
Yeah,
I don't know who's got. Are we all going to him or?
No, bloody Lindworm, I'm airing my feet, mate.
hold on a minute. What?
Off you go, lad.
I thought we were sneaking round. Oh wait, I just agreed to go and talk to him, did I? Never mind.
Yeah.
I think Bob should accompany Lindworm as you're the one who had the plan, to be honest. My dear dwarven friend.
Okay, so what are we going to actually go and say to these dudes anyway?
I don't know. Just I don't know. I don't give them up too much information, I suppose. Just ask them what they're up to, I suppose, and see where it goes from there.
Well, at this rate, it'll be afternoon and the smithy will be back, and we've gone bugger else to where.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm with Drago. I think we should just go in swords drawn. Take the dragon head. 100 gold apiece. Happy days.
Right. All right.
Ambassador.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Oh, bloody hell.
I am not gonna go be the diplomat now. Do what you want.
Wow.
2 Dragonborns, yeah, they are the best diplomats actually, and I'm not going.
What the fuck?
No, it's just
All right, I'll go.
I thought
Fucking
you'd never
out.
see a day when Scales is beyond giving a fucketh.
I have now just lost all.
Don't say
I'm-
faith in humanity, because we are not fucking humans.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was
Not-
a fun campaign. It's all of a sudden grown to a very strange halt. No one seems to be in a hurry to do anything.
Anyway, as I was trying to say, James, I'm going to walk over towards the gatehouse, or where this congregation of peoples is.
All right, yeah. I mean, they're literally just standing on the edge, just sort of still.
Yeah, that's cool. Going to go and tap on the biggest
Is
one's
everybody
shoulder.
else sort of waiting behind, and you're walking over there on your own? Just
Now seem like I
Sounds
will
about right.
accompany Limfirm.
okay,
So 2 Dragonborns.
fine.
Well,
I'm thinking of giving Lindworm 5 silver pieces just for making the decision and getting the ball rolling.
Right, fine. So the 2 dragonborns start making their way over. The rest of you just sort of stand on the brow of the hill, next to the big
Chicken
oak tree.
absolute chicken shit.
Cool. So you start walking over to them. They're still standing there shouting, "Go, oh, you muncher! Where's my gold?" Right.
Tap the biggest one on the shoulder.
Well, as you start walking over there, you realise that none of them are overly that big. They're all sort of like about this high.
So they're all fucking halflings.
They're all dwarves.
Oh, dwarves.
Bob.
Yeah.
In fact, Drago's a dwarf as well, isn't he?
Drago,
No,
he's a very
Drago's a
big
human.
Don't let him hear you.
My
say that.
apologies.
He's built like a
Oi,
big shit
dwarf.
house.
What? You come to give us gold?
No, we
Gentlemen.
just wanted to know
Right.
what
Right.
the problem is.
We're here for our gold. You know, gold, the stuff that you get and you can buy stuff with. You know, we killed this blue fella. We want to take the head in now and we want to get some gold. You know, there's stuff I'll go buy myself some ale and, hey, where's my fucking gold? You're not paying any attention to us whatsoever. What are you doing up here?
Wondering what you're doing here.
We heard a commotion, that's all, sir.
Ed Castle, gold, go on.
And what, they're not opening up for you, sir?
No. Thought I just made that clear. If they were opening up, I wouldn't be standing here shouting at them.
That's very
Hey!
strange.
What? Am I there?
Sorry.
Well, you now creeping back out, not like, yeah, you lot go. And what, now you magically appear out of nowhere? So what, are you with us or are you not, Bob?
You're kin. Just saying.
This guy's just, while you're having this conversation, this guy's still just shouting at the castle, just profanities, trying to get some sort of attention.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh,
I'll be better if I had some fucking gold.
oh, me too, mate. Me too. Yeah. Hey, where you come from then? You far?
We checked all the way here from Orzammar. You know where Orzammar is, right?
Right. Yeah.
Up in the Iron Hills.
That's the one. Yeah. Know it well, mate. Know it well. What's the problem here? You trying to get your gold and that?
Well, see, Big Ed, right, worth 50 gold pieces.
Yeah, I know.
I get over there, won't give me any.
Right, yeah. Well, we got the same problem, mate. We got a few little bits and pieces when we're trying to get in ourselves. So we come up with sort of a plan, I suppose. You want in?
What, with a plan?
Yeah, well, we're going to try.
Are you trying to take my gold pieces?
No, I'm trying to get you your gold.
How?
Well, we get in that castle without them drawing the bridge down. We all get in there, work together. We drag our bits and pieces inside the keep, and we demand our gold from a better position than out here. From in, we'll be inside the walls.
And what gold are you after then if we're getting our gold?
Well, look, there's more than one. There's more than one reward. you know, is not just for the wonder, because it looks like you've slain a different dragon here, mate.
And one of them sort of, while we're having this conversation, you can see that one of them sort of sitting there reading through just a rolled up piece of parchment and sort of showing it to the mate next to him. So what? So you guys killed a dragon as well?
Well, yeah, we did.
And you're trying to get the 50 gold pieces?
Well, it's more than one, mate. More than one set of 50 gold.
Give me that. Give me that. And he pulls it and he reads through it, and you can see that the clogs are sort of ticking.
Do I hear it?
Well, I ain't gonna fly, sunshine.
Why?
And he hands you over the piece of parchment, and it says, "For a dragon, 50 gold pieces."
Yeah.
It's a dragon, not two dragons. A dragon, 50 gold.
Right, yeah, we've got a dragon and you've got a dragon.
But that's two dragons.
No, there's two single dragons.
No. A dragon, read it. A dragon, two dragons.
A dragon.
You're not having my gold pieces.
All right, then you can be like that. Then we'll leave you to it then.
Oh, all right. Give me my gold, dipshit.
Bloody idiot. Go on, let's go, lads.
Are you lot leaving? Because I'm gonna go tap the gent again.
What backing now?
And in Dwarven,
Ooh.
if they're not helping you, there's a smithy here down at the place, and he'll be able to give you your gold if they're not going to give it to you.
Ooh.
Just a little help there.
What, is Smithy down in Redcliffe?
Yeah.
Ooh. Interesting.
Ah, okay.
Just a little nudge in the way, mate.
Thanks. Are you giving me any gold?
As another dragonborn that speaks Dwarvish, I'm sitting there sniggering. Because I like your thinking. Going to take a step back, pat Bob on the head and say, "Come with me, young sir."
Bob speaks Dwarven as well, so I'm assuming he would understand it too. But yeah, it's right. You're giving me my gold, I'm going to take you to somebody who will. Thanks, fella.
No mention it, sir.
Whatever the fuck you do, we're off. And they sort of,
Alright.
between the four of them, sort of hunk this head up and start slowly making their way towards the hill.
Safe travels.
Good luck, lads.
Fuck you. Boxing bars and guards.
Good move, that.
And as he's going down the hill, he's just sort of mumbling to himself, and they're all sort of chattering, and fucking stupid.
Now that's sorted. Shall we go to the mill?
Yes, let's go.
I want to go with them.
So we're going to go back to the original plan and go to the mill.
There is always a way. Cool. So as you, all right.
Oh, migraine coming on now.
As you start making your way to this old rounded mill, it doesn't look like the mill's been used for a while, but what would have been a working mill at some point in its life. You get up to the door, and it's just a normal, everyday oak door with iron hinges, etc. Looks open.
Can I peer through? Is there any windows so I can peer through just in case there is?
No windows on the ground, only windows.
I'm getting deja vu here.
Oh, golf. Boot it in.
It's not that. It's not that. It's I'm squishy. Last thing I think is I'm gonna go walk in. Axe just comes to my chest.
There's no windows on the ground floor. There's windows, first floor, second floor. But yeah, nothing on the ground. Just the door.
So what is is Hogarth kicking the door in there?
I don't know. Is he asking?
I know Bob said.
Really have to. If they,
Oh, for strength. Strength.
I don't.
Just plain strength. Just for a kick.
+3. Yeah.
18.
18. Yeah.
You kick the door, it opens, it goes, wow! And shuts again. Because it's already open.
That wouldn't meant to happen.
It's just all like.
That's the sort of thing Mojo would have happened to Mojo. I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry, lads.
Nah, you listen to Bob.
Um,
So understandable.
Drago, I know you're slightly weaker than our kind, only just. Maybe if you give it a nudge, it might just stay open.
I could hear Drago scowling from here.
The day Drago met Mojo, Bob told me the story. Apparently, they had a little battle and Mojo won. So I'm only going by what I'm saying. If
I'm gonna walk away.
Actually, do you know what? Just out of curiosity, what are your strengths? Not your add-on, but just what is your base strength? I'm interested.
My base
You go
strength.
first.
So what did you roll on the 3 dice? So the big number under the +3.
Yeah. I've got 17 is the base +3 on the strength.
18.
Oh!
No way.
That's 4.
I said our kind. Bob told me what happened when you told Mojo for the first time and were made to battle. I didn't say anything about me. Just saying.
So you are below average for your kind then.
Not at all.
All right, you should have it out, you two. Settle it.
Yeah, of course you do, but
If I was a bystander, I'd be walking away at this point.
Why don't you?
I already walked away.
Throwing
Just by
bullshit,
overhearing him say,
Bob and that, and we'll have it out.
Right, so you're standing outside the. Anyway, that was players. That wasn't characters. We're standing outside the mill house. The door's opened, it's shut, and it's now just sort of open about a foot.
Yeah, I'm just going to push it open because I guess if it wasn't locked before, it isn't now. So
as you open the door, from the force of the kick before, hay and dust has all been strewed up into the air. So as you sort of walk in and we're giving it a slowly as the dust starts to clear.
I've got snot all over me.
Just kicked it all up again.
As the dust starts to clear, you start to see.
"Sorry, Hogarth."
You start to see small bits of lifting equipment, some old bales of hay, mostly chewed from local wildlife by the looks of it. No clean. The floor seems to be covered in old bits of hay and maize. The stone looks like it hasn't been moved for ages. All the wooden trusses and stuff in there all started to rot and dry with age.
okay, so if I remember correctly, because I wrote stuff down at the time, there should be a trap door or a ladder or something. So should we have a look and see if we can find something?
Sounds like a very good idea.
I can assist.
If you all want to, those that are looking for the trap door, roll in investigate.
Where's my dice?
I've got a 12.
14.
Investigation 11.
20.
Ooh.
Dirty. Baby.
So Bob, being closer to the ground and able to sort of slowly kick the hay out of the way, and with after Ada's bigger chew,
Hey, if he was a bitch.
he sees in just one area where all the hay is sort of cleared slightly. You can start to see some just a corner of a wooden square with some iron stanchions holding it together.
Here, lads. Here, I think I got it down here. Look, yeah.
As you start to clear the hay away, you see that there indeed is a trapdoor with a deadbolt locked.
Oh, well spotted there, Bob. You do have your uses, and then well done. And this is why I very aggressively pat him on the back. And go, well done, Bob.
Oh, calm down, lad. Calm down.
Yes. Have your uses.
Didn't me armour that.
Yeah, well. Look at this. I wonder what's on the other side here. What do you think, guys?
Boot it open.
Boot it open.
Boot it open.
Yeah.
Are you taking the piss,
Dead-
man?
dead-
Into that door.
It's a deadbolt.
Open a deadbolt.
I can always lift you up and slam you down on it and open it that way, Bob. You know,
No. I think I'll stand back, actually.
it would hurt me as much as it would hurt you, although my pain would be in you through laughter, but... Well...
No.
Well, we'll open the well,
Just which one of you's doing it? Just so I know.
I'll do it because I'll set up.
Okay.
So yeah.
So Holgarth grabs hold of the deadbolt and he pushes. I mean, it's stuck. It's old. It's rusty. It doesn't look like it's moved for a while. But you know, it does pop. The rust starts to move. A little bit of the iron flakes as the rust breaks off. You just opening it?
Well, carefully, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's fine. I'm only asking. So you grab hold of the handle, and
Yeah.
with a big heave, it's a nice thick door. But again, dry, old, slowly starting to rot with age. But you lift it up, lean it up against the wall, and as you look down, you can see an old wooden ladder that just disappears down into darkness.
I would like to cast light on my staff and go see if you know how far it is down.
With your 20 feet, you sort of shine the light down and sort of give it some of that. Yeah, I mean you can see the ladder, but you can't see the bottom.
Well,
But you're sort of looking at you're looking the ladder is a normal sized ladder, in a sort of 4 foot by 4 foot wide.
What's up, Ada? You can't see anything.
Bob, can you see the bottom? Come and have a look and see if you can see anything.
Well, I don't know. Let me rub my eyes and have a look here.
But Bob's 60 feet of dark vision does allow him to just barely see the bottom of the ladder.
That's a long ass ladder.
Right, yeah.
And he can just make out at the bottom there is sort of puddles of shimmering water.
Right, is yeah, right. Is I can see the bottom, and yeah, there's a bit of water down there, but I can't see anything else.
How sturdy does the ladder look to you, Bob?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Bob, investigation then.
19.
Looks sturdy enough. I mean, it looks old, it looks dry, but it doesn't look to be as rotted as the stuff that's been in the elements.
Yeah, looks all right, lads. Yeah, I mean, not so much wear and tear on this one. I think it'll be all right, even with the big one over there. Always do the old slide technique as well, as long as you don't get no splinters. And you got rough hands like me. You've been working
That's
all
one
your
way to
life,
get splinters in your hands.
Yeah, but you got gloves on or something. You'll be all right.
Well, I could always just throw you down there and you could let us know how deep the water is and if there's anything else down there.
Well, yeah, I'll be.
An
You
idea.
drop me down there. I'll be
Oh,
dead.
Hogarth, why are you so determined to throw Bob today?
Well, either that unless you want the rear again and be laughed down there and then
Well, yeah. I would, but I got you got the dark vision. If anyone else wants to go ahead with, there's nothing down there. It's just a ladder, isn't there? So
unless can send Aldrich down there to have a wander around, a sniff around, and see if there's anything else down there. An idea. Either way, one of us goes down, we all go down together, or we send Baldric down there. Either way, by looks of it, we're going down.
Oh, I had to go wait 10 minutes to go summon Baldric.
Who's fucking Baldric?
My familiar.
It is familiar. Go back and watch some episodes.
I've forgotten that bit.
Who's fucking Baldric?
Who's Ada?
What's a familiar?
What episode did I start in?
No.
What year is this?
Is this the real life? Is it just
Or is it
fantasy?
fantasy?
Thank you, Matt. No.
Yeah.
No, you're
No
all
escape from reality.
They're talking utter bollocks going into a big hole. Come on.
Open your eyes.
For that tash, Matt, you look like
See. Sorry.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, come on, Freddie, pick where you're going.
I'm going to cast light on the head of my hammer, and I'm just going to go down. I'm just can't bother to wait 10 minutes. I'm just wanting to get this gold, so I'm going to go down the ladder.
Delays on movement on proceeding.
Right.
So
Drago in casting light.
I'll follow him down there. Let's go.
Start slowly making his way. You're making your way down. The ladder starts to creak as you are a larger gentleman heading down there. As you start to get lower, you can start to feel that the wood is now not as dry. It's slowly damp. You're down about 20 feet, 30 feet now, sort of halfway point. Are we going down one by one, or are we gonna sort of?
Yeah, I'll follow it. I'll follow Drago down.
Okay.
Oh,
And
So
I'll wait till the ladder's clear.
Huh?
I'll wait till the ladder's clear.
yeah.
Now you've got Drago at the halfway point and Hogarth just starting to climb. So as they're slowly starting to make their way down, Drago, with your light, you can see that this is a man-made, brick-built passageway leading down with the ladder in. From what you remember about this old Tegan that used to live here, he used to use it to escape Sunday lunches with the family, probably when the mother-in-law was visiting. You know how it goes.
oh yes.
But as you start to get to the bottom, now the ladder's really starting to get wet. The creaks have gone, but the ladder's got a little bit of bow to it now. As you get the last sort of 10, 5, and you place your feet on the floor, and you suddenly go into, I don't know, about 6 inches of water down the bottom. But I mean, with your 20 foot of light and your hammer, you're looking around. It's a clear passageway, well built, out of rocks. Hogarth currently about halfway up the ladder. Still going to make his way down. Nobody following Hogarth on there?
Well, Drago's at the bottom now, lads, and Hogarth is dead on it.
Just give me an order that you're going.
Drago, what do you see down there?
I'm
Not much. Just looks like a tunnel that's been built for a purpose, but I cannot see very far.
Would you assume it's safe for us all to start coming down to join you?
From what I can see, but I cannot see much. There is strength in numbers, though, so if you want to join me, that would be very helpful,
So
just in case.
One at a time, gentlemen. It's safe. Let's go on down.
So Holgarth sort of carries on making his way down, and again, as the lower you get, the ladder's getting soft and squidgy and a little bit of bend in it. But yeah, it makes it to the bottom. Feet get wet with a splush.
I'll go next.
Fine. Again, makes his way down. You've still got your light shining, haven't you?
Yeah. Unless you want me to
You're
recast
looking
it.
exactly the same as what Drago looked at. The ladder's sturdy enough with one of you on there. Again, yeah, you reach the bottom and with a splash, 6 inches of water.
Hey, Limbert, are you going to do the old slide technique or what? Yeah.
Again, I'll wait for the ladder to be clear.
Well, there's nobody on the ladder. Ladder's already hit the bottom.
Oh, fuck it then. Yeah, I'm going to slide that bad boy.
Okay, cool. Acrobatics then, please.
Let me have a look at my bonuses. 23.
Wow! I mean, yeah, without a hitch. I mean, when he hits the floor, he splashes this damp, dank, smelly water up in everybody's faces. That's already waiting down the bottom. But yeah, he sort of lands and stands up and goes.
For an ambassador, you're so childish.
Where's the fastest way, good lad?
Right.
What about you, Bob? You're the last one up there.
Oh, right, lads.
The lizard at home.
What Chalou used to do is back in the day when I worked down the sewers, all right? And I'll show you how it's done.
I'm preparing myself.
God.
I'm preparing to
Oh,
save
God,
his
already
ass.
Slide down as well then, Bob.
Yeah, well, I'm showing them how it's done.
Acrobatics then, please.
Right, everyone, make way because
You're in heavy chainmail, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
With disadvantage, please.
Watch him get a 20 and a 1.
No, it's not.
Thank
11. I got 11.
11.
Yeah.
11.
Yes,
No.
let him splat.
Bob grabs hold and goes, "Get away!" And just so let's go. And as he's sliding down, as he gets from the dry bit to the wet bit of the ladder, as I said, the ladder's got a bit of bend in it. And with the bulk of his chainmail, as the ladder starts to move, one hand sort of slips. And as he starts to head down, one leg sort of comes out and goes, and yeah, just lands arse first in the water. And yeah, water, this cold, dank, smelly water just splashes up and hits everybody. And if I could do damage with smelly water, I would.
Well, I must be out of practice. Sorry about that.
Mr. Bobby, you okay? You're a bit wet behind the ear.
Oh, a bit wet all over, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Allow me to help you up. Oh, by Christ, you do stink.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Come on, fella. Up you come.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
There you go. How's your back, sir?
Well, it's not too good after that big compression, but it'll be all right. I mean, I'm used to it, I suppose.
So as Bob stands up, now starting to have a look around with the two weapons of light flashing around, Bob with his 60 feet of vision. The area that you're in is not massive, but there is, leading out of one of the corners, you can see a passageway 6 feet, sort of 6 feet tall, so the big guys are going to have to duck down a little bit. 3 foot wide passageway, clean as a whistle all the way down. Bob can see 60 feet in front. Yeah, nothing in there. Just this 6 inches of water, cold and dark.
Right, There's a tunnel there, lads. Off you go. Oh, I got the rear.
Even,
Hold on,
Even
you're
though
the only one that can see.
you're the one who can see, but we got light. Both me and Jay cast
Yeah,
light.
but I got to protect the rear, though, ain't I? Who want me to go at the front, then? What's going on here?
I don't
I'll
mind
go-
going at the front. It's okay.
All right.
So as you're
I'll be
making,
in the middle.
so what we got? So we got Drago, Ada at the front, Bob at the back, Hogarth, Lindworm somewhere in the middle. Cool.
I'll do.
As you're making your way through this passageway, the big guys having to duck down, making sure they don't bang their head on the light slowly starts to show torches that have been mounted on the side walls. Look like they haven't been lit for a very long time. The smell down here it's damp, it's mouldy, and there's not a lot. As you start to reach what you think is the middle area of this, about 40 feet in, water is dripping through the ceiling and running down the walls, and moss is starting to collect itself on the brickwork. The water's still not getting any deeper, still only about 6 feet.
6 inches.
But you're 6 inches. Thanks. It's a 6 foot tunnel. You're assuming that this is the bit that's sort of under the moat around Redcliffe Castle. As you keep walking forwards, the tunnel doesn't really change any sort of shape. You now sort of find yourself walking maybe up a little bit because the water is now becoming shallower and shallower. And those in the front with light. Standing 20 feet in front of you now are 3 small stone stairs leading to a door.
Okay, so we have a door coming up. What do you think we should do? Should we tap lightly or tap hard?
Neither. See if it's unlocked.
Very good, Mr. Lindworm. I just want to get out of this stink hole, to be honest.
Not the first time we've come to a door and everybody's gone, oh, smash it down. When we could have just tried it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you get used to the smell, old garb, trust me. Working down sewers all for, majority of my life. You get used to the smell, and it sort of must burn off, you sort of smell thingy bobs up your nose, and you can't smell anything anymore. I mean, on a day-to-day basis, I'm not sure if I can even, I can even smell anything at all. I mean,
Bob, for that wonderful information. At least I now know why you smell so bad.
well, I wouldn't know, mate.
So
Years of working in the sewers of a dwarven village, all they eat is meat off the bone and drink ale.
It's not an
Really,
easy
really,
job,
really
I tell
want to
you.
like you, Bob. I really do.
You should like him. I love Bob.
what's
No,
the
So
catch?
Yes, this door. Yes, I think Mr. Lindworm was correct. We should see if it's unlocked first, and then maybe kick the bloody thing down.
Okay,
Or
so
knock lightly.
if I approach it and I give it just a little gentle push, just jiggle of the handle or what have you, just to see if it is locked.
I mean, you go up to it with a little jiggle of the handle. Again, just black cast iron. Your side of the door that you're looking at is the iron's all started to rust, not been used or kept for a long time. But yeah, with a creak and a crack, the door pushes open.
Can I push it just like an inch and try and listen to see if I can hear anything behind it?
So as listening, roll me a perception.
13 on the dice and an extra 2, so 15.
Okay. So as you just gently open this door a little bit, through the crack in the door, you can see that this is a lit area. There are lights, artificial light. It flickers, so you're assuming it's some sort of fire, candle, etc. Noises, the odd squeak. Was it 15? Yeah. The odd squeak of a rat, but nothing else.
Okay. I'll just turn around and whisper to everyone and say, it looks clear from what I can see. We can cautiously make our way inside. And I'll proceed to slowly, cautiously open the door further and walk in.
As you push the door and you start to open it, and the area starts to open up in front of you, you can see 4 or 5 iron cages on your left-hand side. And as you sort of look around now, you're seeing things like an Iron Maiden. There is a rack. There is a dunking tank, and all other manner of torturous devices. You are in what looks like a dungeon. Because fancy having one of them in Dungeons and Dragons.
I know. What a kit! What a shocker!
Dangerous.
Do we see anyone in a cage or in the dungeon?
Only I made
Wow.
it.
Yeah, you're all sort of, so the cages are sort of 15, 20 feet off to your left. If you're all still standing in the door, but if you're walking in,
Okay.
I'm in the middle of the room by now.
okay.
Yeah, I'll be, because I was behind Drago, so I'll follow suit.
So as you start walking into this dungeon area, you suddenly you hear as, hello, hello, is someone there? Hello.
No.
And as you look to one of the cages, the far cage, sort of like the last one on the run, as you look in there, you see a young man, black hair tied back into a ponytail, very noblesque robes he's wearing, sitting on the floor of one of these locked cages. Hello, hello.
Shut up, you Philip. We're trying to be quiet.
I will go up to the cage.
Oh God, here we go.
I'm sorry for my colleague's rudeness. I'm guessing you're Arl Eamon?
No, not me. My name is Jowan. I'm a young mage. I was brought here to teach the Earl's son, Connor.
Oh. Nice to meet
Okay.
you.
Leave him, Ada.
No, don't leave me. Why would you leave a man in prison? I'm
Oh,
innocent, I tell you.
Ignore him, Joey. He's a pain in the arse. It's not.
No,
he's exactly what you see.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Oh. I'd have questions for you, but who are you? How did you get here?
Well,
I
I
haven't
am
seen anybody other than those poxy Denerim guards for days.
This gentleman here that just approached you is called Ada. I call him Scales because look at him.
Nice to meet you.
Well, yes, makes sense.
This other gentleman here that's like Ada is Lindworm. This amazing sculpture of a man is Mr. Drago, and that annoying little shit heap there is called Bob.
What is it? What did you say?
We found out we managed to find a hidden door that led us down to this sewer-like area, and we find ourselves here. How did you were you captured? How did you end up here?
And mine is a story of unfortunate luck. If I must tell you, whilst teaching the young Earl Connor, in the ways of magery.
It was a short version.
Well, I'm telling you, shut up. You're very impatient. Wow.
I know
I
dwarves.
can see why you don't like him much. Excuse me. Yes, I do apologise.
It's okay.
But yes, while teaching the young Earl Connor, the little scamp, the little rascal. I know I'm not hiding it. The little bastard, managed to get hold of a book of blood magic. Because what I was teaching him wasn't, cool enough for the kids. I got blamed for bringing it into the castle. Therefore, I find myself here.
Okay, so where's the luck part then? Because it sounds like you shit out of it.
I did say a story of
Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate luck.
Unfortunate luck. So
So I find myself seated right here. I mean, I'm an innocent man. If I could do blood magic, I would. But as you can see, leaning up against that wall over there is my staff. And without it, I'm pretty fucked.
How do we know that you wasn't dabbling in blood magic?
I can give you a demonstration if you like.
No, I don't like magic, to be honest.
Absolutely fuck all.
I'm going to have to, I don't know, Scows and Lindworm, what do you guys think? You're more familiar with this kind of stuff.
Lindworm's a ranger. You don't do magic.
Can I do a insight check to see if he's blowing smoke?
Yeah.
Insight.
Wow, baby.
That is a 17.
Ooh. You saw how easy it was for somebody to cast blood magic. Just a little drop of blood is all it takes. You also know that some mages, or those that dabble in the mastery of magic, require some sort of device to cast their spells.
Arcane focus.
But 17 is pretty good. You sort of use logic to think, if he could cast blood magic, why the fuck is he still sitting in a cell?
Oh, sorry, mate.
I believe him. You got Hogarth. He is telling the truth.
Well, seeing as you obviously clearly don't belong here, allow me to retrieve your staff.
Oh, yes. It's just a plain stick to everybody else, but it's carved for me by my father. It was beautiful.
And
I really couldn't give a shit about who carved it. I'm giving you.
And all I can say is
there we are.
Stand back.
Okay.
As I'm gonna go.
Stand back. Well, stand as close as you can. We'll stand over it.
No, away from the door, please.
Yeah, Bob, you stand near the door, please.
And I would cast Tasha's caustic brew.
Blimey.
And try and focus it through the lock.
Okay, yeah.
Where do you want?
Yeah, a stream of acid emanates from you in a line of 30 feet long and 3 feet wide of your chosen direction.
Jesus Christ!
Just roll me dexterity, just plain dexterity to see how good your aim is. This is a 30-foot stream of acid you're firing at this cage. So yeah.
19.
Nice. So with just straight out of the eyes or out of the mouth of the snake staff.
I'm gonna say eyes.
Okay, so the eyes start to swirl with black magic as you lean.
Yeah, sickly green hue.
And you lean the snake staff forward and fire this bolt of acid out, and as it doesn't just strike this lock, it sort of takes out a whole 2.5 foot of the bars as it just melts away as the door sort of just goes and opens from the sheer force of this. Wow, that was something. I wish I could cast spells like that. Yes, you must be a master of the mystic arts. There, that's fantastic. Could I possibly have my staff now, please? Holgeif, I believe your name was.
Yes, there we are.
Thank you. I haven't held this for days. It's absolutely lovely. Tap tap, and as the top sort of lights up, just yes, good as new. Now,
It'll be 10 gold.
I'm afraid I've got no freaking money on me. You've just let.
I am what my clan called fucking with you. So.
Well, yes, you
did
indeed fuck with me. So,
Bob's just had a heart attack.
I was going to take the staff back, actually, Olga. I thought you were serious then. Right, tell us the layout of this keep.
Well, the best bit of information that I can give you is don't go up those stairs over there, because I've seen the markings. You're the Grey Wardens. Well, at least you three gentlemen are.
Right. Yeah.
It's yes, the Denerim Guard, the ones that sit down here and sort of just play cards and spit at me most of the day, do nothing but talk about you. Now, I can give you some information to say thank you for my release. The information will proceed. The Denerim Guards are under orders that if they find you in Redcliffe, they're to assassinate or to blatantly kill Arl Eamon. It's to stop any sort of aid coming your way, because the lords of Denerim are firmly behind the Grey Wardens. None of them believe Loghain's lies of you being traitors to the crown.
Interesting.
They got Lord.
So maybe it was a good thing I decided to hold off being a Grey Warden.
Yeah.
Just for the time being, anyway. It's very generous of you to pass us this information. Well, we got a decision to make, gentlemen.
Well, it's with one more passing bit. See, now the Arl Eamon and his family have been under house arrest now for. I'm sorry, I haven't seen daylight for days. Possibly 3 days. They've been under house arrest since the arrival of the Denerim Guards.
Where are they being kept? You know.
Well, where his wife and Connor are being kept, I don't know, but I know that Eamon will be in the main hall, and I can show you a way up there. I can show you a way. If you follow me, and he takes you to the middle cage, and he goes, now, if I remember correctly, this cell has a false wall in the back of it, and if you just go and push against the brickwork, it'll lead you to a winding staircase, which will take you up into the rear of the main hall.
Oh, very interesting.
I've been here for a while. I've been teaching Connor for over a year, so you learn all these things. Connor used to come down here and play with some of the contraptions, so his mother and father never caught him doing it.
Go on then, you show us how it works then.
Of course, yes. And just with the end of his staff, he sort of pushes against the brickwork, and it slides, and he gets hold of it, slides it out of the way, and sure enough, behind there, very dusty, cobwebs surrounding it, but there is a spiral staircase.
Barry, can you close it up behind us if we go in?
Yes, but how do I get out?
Well,
we came in.
Yeah, I mean, I would say join us until we get out of this area, and then maybe you can go your own way that way if it's safe.
I'll be completely honest with you. I think if Eamon sees me with you, I think you may lose trust in you, because you did let out an air quote blood mage.
We'll get back in your bloody cage then, you ungrateful sod.
Well, I'm only trying to help you.
Well, you can stay put in there until we've been there then, and then we'll bleed you out. I mean, unless you're aware of another safe route out of here for yourself, then
well, the way that you came in through that door, where does that lead? I've not been through it.
It smells worse than Bob here. It's not very nice.
As I said, Holgarth, take a breath. Gary, bugger off down the tube we came in.
Who the fuck's Gary?
Yeah,
We
Gary,
named him.
he's
He's
up.
got everything.
I say we
Gowan.
lock him up. Olgarth.
Who?
I'm with
Rome?
Olgarth. We lock him up. Put him in the Iron Maiden.
Oh,
Oh, we
Seven's gone.
lost.
Oh, he's passed
The
out.
first time that Bob and Holgarth actually agree on something, and Holgarth fucked off. I'll pause it for a little bit because it's about time for a pee break anyway. So with Holgarth having some technical difficulties, we'll have to soldier on in true misfit fashion. So as you were down in the dungeon area with Jowan, who's just given you wonderful information. What was happening? I do believe Holgarth and Bob were trying to come up with a way of locking him up again.
Jared, you're going to come with us then, are you?
I just said if I come up with you and Arl Eamon catches me with you, his trust in you will shrink, to almost nothing.
Yeah, well, you stay in that tunnel.
I'm saying what?
Stay in the tunnel.
Stay in the tunnel. Well, this tunnel.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
I think what Bob means is if you go this way, it will take you down and out through a mill. And you can go to Redcliffe or wherever you need to go from there.
This is the way out to the mill. I heard Tegan talking about it. Oh, that's more information than you're going to need. Earl Tegan's here as well. He's been locked up for, he arrived 2 days ago, but the Denim Room guard chucked him in there anyway. Yes, so he's been paying a visit. But yes, another one that doesn't quite like me.
So,
Fans of blood magic, these people,
we got Tegan, and who's the other one?
Eamon.
Eamon, right.
Yeah.
Tegan and Eamon. I remember that.
Of course you will.
Sorry about that.
I don't know why you're apologising to me. You just let me out of prison.
No, I was talking our character, I'm saying.
Oh, well,
I was mute.
character because I quite like this voice.
Fair enough.
So yes, but I will say, there's your staircase to the main hall. Take care and possibly see you again soon.
Hopefully at the, is it in the Mage Circle? If you're still welcome there.
You could possibly see me at the Mage Circle. I learnt my wares there. That was how I was able to get my bits and pieces. It was them that sent me to teach Connor. But yes, again, thank you, gents. I'll be leaving now.
Good luck, Johan.
Safe travels.
Thank you. And with another couple of stamps of his staff, the light on the top now gets brighter, and he sort of points it down the tunnel and starts making his way, shutting the door behind him.
Well, I couldn't stand him.
You can't stand a lot of people, can you?
Oh, yeah, it's only in the room for fucking 5 minutes.
Couldn't stand him.
It's like episode 3. I like him. He can fuck off.
Don't tell him, like.
Anyway, shall we go up these stairs?
That sounds like a good idea.
Let's go up these stairs.
Or should we go put Holgarth in the Iron Maiden?
Yeah, well, that's just what I was thinking. Seeing as he's passed
So let me get
out,
this straight then. Because he's disconnected, you think we have got a lifeless Holgarth that's just basically an inanimate object now, is it?
well, he's just passed out, isn't he? So,
Yeah, just like a big
Yeah.
wax figure.
just dropped, I don't know what's up.
So
with
no
him.
more glow in his eye.
A bit of narcolepsy or something.
Drago got his payback for being called weak.
Holgarth,
Drago finally clocked him.
if Holgarth objects to going in the Iron Maiden, let him speak now.
I don't want to go in the Iron Maiden.
Okay, there he goes.
Yeah. I didn't hear anything. Yeah. Yes.
I wouldn't fit anyway.
We are so mean.
We drag him into this.
Anyway.
We we drag him into the tunnel and leave him there. At least he's be hidden that way.
Drago, Olgarth, he's standing next to you. He's not
No,
dead. He's just
no.
disconnected.
I think you'll find he's passed out.
Just,
It's like it's a
I was
one.
gonna
No
kill
one's out.
Bob when he disappeared.
Oh dear.
Suffering from a spell of mutism, so we just have to,
Yeah, that
we
works.
have to take it one step at a time with him for now, I think.
Yeah.
Good to know.
But yes, let us go upstairs.
Yeah, let's
let
press
us see what we can find.
So as you walk into this cage, you go through this open walled area, and you get to the spiral staircase. Very thin staircase. It does wind and wear. What's your order of march?
I got the rear.
I'll be in the front.
I'll go second.
Is it dark or is it very lit?
Because of the light in the dungeon sort of shining up, you can still sort of see your way through.
I'll ready an action of when it gets to a point where we can't see, I'll go cast light.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, you all start making your way up this tiny thing. It's all brick built again, slowly sort of spiraling upwards. It only goes up about 20 feet until you find yourself coming onto a flattish area. In front of you now, if you want to roll us Adder, as you're in the front, there's not really a lot of room for anything else. If you roll me a perception.
That's a 15.
Okay. As you walk onto this small flat area, you can see cracks of light sort of in a rectangle shape along the top and along the sides. As you sort of stand there approaching it, you can sort of feel that you're at the rear of something wooden.
Is there like any hole to peer through the gap to see who's on the other side?
As well, was roll of 15. As you get closer to it and you start to sort of look, you can now you're closer. You can start to see more breaks along it, and you sort of, as it goes like that, and there's a little bit here and a little bit there, as the light sort of starts peering in, and you're looking at the back of books. So it appears to be the rear of a bookcase.
It looks like this is the other way of the secret entrance, but I cannot see if there's any Denerim guards on the other side, or this is where Eamon and Tegan are. So how do you want me to go do this, lads?
So just a little bit more of a description of where you are. The area that you're standing in now, there's nothing around you. You got brick up there, brick there. There's nowhere else to go other than this bookcase.
Give it a little push it a tiny bit, mate, and see if you can get a better view of the room.
Yep.
If it opens, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So you start leaning against the bookcase just to sort of judge where it sort of moves, and you sort of push, and it gently moves, just an inch or two, but it does move. And you, the further out you sort of push it, you can start to hear voices, just a couple.
Do you want me to make a perception check to go see if I can hear it?
I want you to make a decision on what you're doing.
I would like to see if it sounds like a guard or sounds like nobles.
I mean, you're still working off your 15 that you rolled us. So you can't really tell who it is. You can't quite make out the words. They're a little bit too far away and muffled because you're behind a bookcase.
I'll go tell the others that it's either the people that we're talking to, or we're gonna go get into a fight. So just prepare yourselves. And I'll, begrudgingly push the opening open.
Okay. Yeah. So as you open the bookcase, standing in front of you, standing in the middle of this large main hall area, you see two men sort of standing there. One, both very regally dressed. One young with a trimmed beard, brown hair. The other one slightly older, a bit of a paunch on the belly, standing there and just having a chat as the older one sort of turns around and goes, "By Jove, the Grey Wardens are here! What are you doing here?"
We came to rescue you.
You came to rescue me. Did you know? I take it you knew that I was caught then. Great.
Of course we did.
Yeah.
You?
Thanks. I'm Earl Eamon. That's me, the older gentleman. Good lad. Yes. So because you've never met him before. So yes, I'm Eamon. The younger gentleman next to me is Tegan. These bastards have had me trapped here for days.
Yeah, so we've been told.
But how did you get in? Well, without being seen, anyway.
Well, one of your residents of Redcliffe, Cyril Samsonite.
Ah, Cyril, love that pub.
Yeah, he told us about the little hidey hole at the mill.
Ah, he's a good lad. Yes, he's that was Tegan's idea. That was well, have I gone into this voice? Hang on. that was Tegan's idea. That's mighty good idea, Tegan. They got them in, and you ducking out on family affairs. But yes, well, now you're here. What's your plans from now? What's your plans from now?
Get you out, mate.
Well, yeah.
We can't leave. The Denerim guard will kill my family. My wife and child are locked upstairs.
Always got to be something extra.
But you can try and find a place to hide. Do you know a place that's safer than here? Because we know if we get spotted by the guards, you two will be
dead.
Getting attacked if they spot us.
Grey
Wardens.
I never trusted that bastard Logan. I told you, didn't I? They are telling me I just want that sort of right. Yeah. Well, I know exactly. From you telling me this, I know exactly what's going to happen now. Let me think.
Sorry to be, the bearer of bad news, even though, it's a rescue party.
I knew. I bet that bastard Logan had something to do with the death of Kaelin.
To let you know, yes, he has. Yes, he is. To tell you the truth.
We need to go and warn Queen Honora. He's after the damn throne. With Logan on the throne, we'll never get rid of him. We need to gather the lords at Denerim. With that, Tegan sort of, although he's been quite silent up to this point, he sort of pipes up and goes, "Yeah, yes, we could organise a lands meet with the what?" He's laughing at my voice. We could organise a lands meet with the lords, and we could vote Logan out. Hold him to trial. Did you, Grey Wardens, do you have proof of Logain's betrayal of Kalen? Anything?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Please show me what proof.
What we got, lads? I'm sure we had something.
Oh dear.
We had an eyewitness. Sadly, he is no longer with us, but we have passed on that. He passed on that information to us fellow Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens and eyewitnesses. I do see that standing up. Possible, yes. It's loose, but it could work. It could just be what we need to get.
If not, hopefully I can go to the maze circle and learn a certain spell that can make him tell the truth. But that will take me time.
Well, I didn't know you could do that.
If you came up through this way, that means you met Jowan down in the basement. Caught him teaching my son blood magic. Just disgusting habit. You're not into that, are you? You're one of the good mages, right? I can gauge a mage.
Okay, yeah. I heard that saying.
You've been waiting to say that.
Yes.
And
I came up with it, I might as well use it.
Yeah, no, I'm not agreeing with you.
You are correct.
Love it.
Eamon,
Yes,
I am not. I do not use blood magic.
It's an unfortunate business. This blood magic. We sent one of the Templars sent one of the blighters to the gallows. Not 2 evenings ago. Damn shame.
Yeah, I witnessed it.
Shame I missed.
Yeah. Well, it was good. That. Yeah. I like that one. A lot more, when you get out there, it's all sorted. Get some more of them on the go. They're good fun. Them.
Did he wriggle? I like a wriggler.
Oh yeah. You should have seen it, mate. It was great.
I missed it. What now?
I do apologise, but he sadly weren't a regular.
But he was a wriggler. Make your minds up.
Come on, Anna, don't ruin his fun, bloody.
I do appreciate a wriggler, but anyway, we digress. How do we get out of here to organise the lands meet with these poxy gardeners? We only need to get rid of the 2 on the door to get upstairs.
What they got on them? What are they carrying?
Who, the guards?
Yeah.
Armour and swords, mostly. Just
Right.
Okay. If we can wait 10 minutes. Alright. I can bring out my familiar and turn him into a spider.
okay.
Sneak him underneath, and I can cast spells as my familiar.
Okay.
Well, we'll sit put. We'll keep put. Stay put. Sorry. And we'll wait for you. Yeah, you're familiar.
Well, it sounds better than going out there sword strung. I don't fancy hearing the screams of my family, really. But yes, easy enough to find. I can direct your familiar, was it, in the right directions to head up there.
Yep.
Cool. So you all sort of just stand around having a chat.
Yeah, I'll go try to focus on bringing out Baldric.
So,
I guard the door with. Sorry.
No, go on.
I'll guard the door where the guards are.
okay. I mean, if you want to make a perception check.
Don't they know?
Who?
The blokes.
Well, the Tegan and Eamon know that there's 2 guards on the door.
Yeah, they told us, didn't they?
Yes. I thought you might want to have a listen to see whether you can hear him talking about something.
Yeah, well,
And roll a perception check like the DM told you.
13.
That's not good. I mean, you get out to the door and you sort of, while Adder's down whispering to himself, you sort of get out to the door and have a listen, and you can sort of hear two voices back and forward, just like standing around all day, just doing all of this. Oh, fuck, he got better things to do with my time. But no, nothing really interesting, just guys standing in front of a door.
Right, I'm going to ready just in case one of them comes in. I'm just going to be ready to grab them and drag him in, silence them.
Okay. Holgarth sees a really comfortable red chair over in the corner and just goes and lays on it and just falls asleep.
Try and get a basic spider card. Can't find one.
There is a basic card.
Spider. Just type in spider.
While
I'll get you one.
Adder's doing his thing, I want to just kind of ask a couple of questions to the Arls. Who is it that took over the castle anyway? You know, was there anyone in particular who has taken over, or was it just the guards as a whole who have taken over?
The Denerim guards came here by order of Loghain to arrest me and put my family under house arrest. Tegan popped over a day later just to have a chat, and yeah, well, as you can see, they dragged him in, and he's here too, not allowed to leave.
But is there like a general or a captain here who has led the charge, or was it just Loghain who has given the order?
There was some fellow gave me a name, Captain Buggerface, for what I can remember, but he walked in, read me a piece of paper, and then won't let me out. I want to go to fucking Samson's, damn it. I miss Mead.
Well, we will try and get you out as quick as possible, and then we can all go and get shit-faced.
If only we could get is there any way of getting word to my wife and child just to tell them to use the other rear staircase takes you down into the dungeon? Because I'm assuming now thinking about it, with Tegan's walkway, you came in via the mill, right?
Yes, we
Which
did.
means you've opened that damn deadlock. The lock on the top of that ladder is keeping us here. See,
You're right.
Knew those stupid beggars locked it. When the mill was in use, it was easier, you see. You used to just go up there, give it a little knock. Door was open, go and have a nice pint. Marvellous it was. Mill hasn't been in use. Door got bloody locked. Stuck here.
Well, thanks to Holgarth, it's now open.
Excellent. Well, thank you, my big. Well, I won't wake him up. It's fine. But yes, how is this this spider contraption coming?
Well, I don't know because I can't find a stat block.
I put it in the group. A link in the group.
He did.
Oh, you lifesaver.
It's shown up on my magical portal device. Look at that.
Very smart.
So with that, I'm going to stop talking unless you have any more questions for me, Draco.
Well, I'm just thinking how we can get the message to your family, because, you know, we tend to kind of smash skulls and ask questions later, but we don't want to risk your family. So we're not big on spell casting. You know, Adder, he has his thing. I have a few useful things I can do, but nothing of that nature. So we'll have to think about how we don't risk them. We want to try and save them for you, of course.
It's one staircase stands between us and them. That's all. One staircase. Most of the guards are out on the battle and stopping these people bringing any of their dragon wares to me for me to give the rewards. I thought that would be a good idea of getting people into the castle, you see. If enough people came back and started shouting at them, I thought they might drop the drawbridge. But no, they've stuck firm and just told them to fuck off most of the time.
Yeah, we were one of them. So I'm going to go try and step... Yeah. Do I want to roll a stealth check?
What, on your spider?
Yeah, just to go see if they're still at the door.
I can't imagine the guards paying much heed to a spider, but yeah, you can roll stealth.
So it's a +4 on the stealth.
Is this just a normal spider? We're talking like this big.
Yeah, normal tiny beast.
Okay.
There's a +4 on stealth. Fuck's sake. That's a 7.
No.
So your spider's the size of an elephant.
No, but it sounds like it.
And it's glow in the dark.
So as the spider goes through a crack in the doorway, as Ada's sort of sitting there, you've got Eamon. I'll take it, if Eamon talks to you, through you, you're able to guide the spider.
I can see and somewhat hear.
Right.
But
So
I think.
okay. So Eamon is going to have to give you directions before you leave then, because you've got no other way of knowing where you got to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eamon is like, head out through this door, and if you go down the corridor, there's one door, can't miss it, big red one. Through there, up one staircase, third door on the left. That is where they're being held.
Big red door.
Big red door. Third door on the left, top of the stairs. It's not a huge castle. I don't like to walk very far to my bedroom.
Third door, yeah.
Very good. And good luck.
Yep.
With your 7 stealth, the spider sort of squeezes under the door quite easily, because I'm assuming he's just a daddy long legs. It creeps up. I mean, it's a spider. Why are they going to pay any attention to that? They're not. So as the spider sort of creeps up, you know, rather than walking along the floor, you go up onto a wall and you sort of creep along a little bit. There are 2 guards standing outside the door. The rest of this huge open area, you can see the levers for the drawbridge. You can see all of this open bit. There are no other guards downstairs in this area, but you make your way along. You see the big red door. You pop through. In front of you is a beautifully carpeted staircase leading you upwards. All of this is lit, torches on the wall, everything, as well as open windows scattered as you start heading up to the higher levels. Yeah, I mean, you reach the floor. There's still nobody around until you get to the landing with the third door on the right, with one lowly guard standing in front of it. If you want to roll me another stealth. I mean, nobody's really going to pay attention to a spider.
+4. Oh, fuck off.
I'm assuming
6.
Yeah, I mean, you still. I'm rolling perception at a disadvantage on these guys because it's a fucking spider. You walk up to the door. The guard sort of looks down at this creepy little spider just making its way and just tries to flick you under the carpet. But you're a spider. He's in full armor. He's not going to be able to catch you. So you slide under the door, and as you go in, you see sitting on the corner of the bed a woman consoling a young child who's crying.
Cool.
Is there a spell, speak with humans?
It'd be good if you had message or anything like that, wouldn't
Yeah, but I didn't because I chose light.
it?
So I'm thinking, are we gonna go do like
No, in all fairness,
Mission Impossible?
light's been useful.
Yeah. So I'll come back to reality, and I'll relay the information saying there's one guard guarding your wife and kid at the front door, and the two guys that's guarding this door. So can I go see if the door's locked? The front door.
What, the door to the room?
Yeah, the door that we're in.
Yep.
Can we see if it's
I mean, Bob's standing next to it, but yeah, I mean, if you
to see if it's locked.
you walk over to it, you sort of get a hold of the handle and give it a pull, a pull down, a push, and it is locked.
It is locked.
Yeah, and as the you suddenly hear through the door, everything all right in there, Earl Eamon? Need any assistance with anything? Because you just jiggled the door handle.
Yeah. I'll go look at one of the elves and
Yeah, everyone's
I can't imitate you.
Like,
It's no, everything's fine, guards. Any other bright ideas?
It's if we could. I'm trying to think. I'm not trying to metagame. But this is what I got.
You can chat. You're in a room.
Yeah, I got a cunning plan. I don't think it. Don't give me that look. If I try and melt the lock, either Drago or Holgar, when he wakes up, boots the door wide open. It concusses one guard. If we hit it hard enough, it might concuss one guard, and then we can focus on the other.
you mean knock him out?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
And then we can go, then focus on the other guy.
Or, that's a good idea. Another option will be to hide and get old Trent over there to make a bit of a commotion till the guards come in and we get the jump on them. Either way.
I could do that. And it's Tegan.
Right, that's what I said, wasn't it? Yeah.
Trent.
I do apologise for my colleague.
Sound like I'm a bard in a band.
That sounds like a plan. Does anyone else got a plan? I want to put it down to a vote.
I think Bob's suggestion is best. I never thought I would say that, but I think Bob's suggestion is best.
Yeah, it's scary.
Okay. So, as you're looking around this room, you've got the bookcase area that you came up from to hide around. There's a couple of chairs. There is a fireplace. But yeah, not a lot of stuff to really hide behind. Oh, and just to make Drago's day, there's a beautiful mirror hanging on the wall.
So,
Oh, brilliant.
focus. Bloody hell. Oh, God.
Sorry. I was momentarily distracted.
I
What are we doing?
understand. I understand, Rigo. I understand.
Well, we got the old behind the bookcase. We could get someone behind there. Oh God, he's probably the hardest one to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the book, or even a couple of us could go in that tunnel behind the old bookcase, and then
Okay, well, tell me what's what. Who's going where? I mean, you can hide behind the door, you can hide behind the bookcase, you can hide wherever you like.
I'll hide behind the door.
How tall's the ceiling?
High ceiling, about 20 feet.
Okay. There goes that idea. Okay.
I'll go behind the bookcase.
Anybody
Yeah.
else?
Assuming there's a rather large chair, I'll hide behind a chair.
Okay. Holgarth being one of the larger ones, you're going to have to go behind the bookcase.
Kind of makes sense.
So if Holgarth and Dre go behind the bookcase, you're going to hide behind
Oh, hello.
the chair. Ada, where are you going?
Trying to remember. So, Bob's behind the door.
I mean, there's a fireplace that you can sort of try and duck behind.
I'll try the fireplace.
Behind them.
Well, you know, it's so the way the room's set out, you got a fireplace on the wall here. The door's
Yeah,
next
I
to
got
it.
it.
So as
Okay.
they open the door, you can hide behind the edge of the fireplace.
Climbs through the fire.
I mean,
I am.
you haven't got
I'm the Ash Demon.
you haven't got invisibility or anything.
I'm Ash Darak.
It's fine. So hiding behind the fireplace, that's fine. Right. Well, then what we'll do then, we'll get you to all roll stealth checks.
Hopefully, my stealth checks is better than my familiar.
Oh no.
Mine's not much better than your familiar.
Oh man, I get disadvantage.
6.
Nice.
Oh, well, that's my first nat 20 on my new dice, but
14.
I got a 10.
Do you know that invisibility thing? Does a natural 26 give me
That doesn't give you invisibility.
that rather large chair I'm hiding behind?
You're a dragonborn, not lizard folk.
Yeah.
I'm the same colour as the bloody thing by the looks of it.
You become
You're not
the
a
chair.
comedian.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the chair is on the offensive.
So what
I
have
am
I got?
I am the chair.
So what have I got?
I am.
I got a 26,
14.
14. Bob,
10.
Drago.
6.
No.
Oh, Holgarth rolled a 16.
Nice.
He's asleep.
What? So you want me to leave him in?
No.
Yeah, so he's asleep.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but I'm confused. He's stealthing in his sleep.
Yeah, he's still finishing sleep.
It just means he's not
Sleep
snoring very
stealth.
loudly.
I could just leave him behind the bookcase if you like. That's completely up to you. So, yeah. So you sort of stealthing. You wanted Tegan to sort of make some sort of commotion.
That's okay, Tegan.
Wind him up.
Yeah, yes, I'll give it. I'll give it a good shot. I'm sure I could come up with something. Goes up to the door, sort of knocks. Guards, your mother smells like pancakes. Hello. Your father's as smart as a chocolate chip. Hello.
Come on, you knew better than that.
And to be joking or something, you know.
Logan's a wanker!
Yeah, you got it now, mate.
That'll do it.
As a click in the door, as the door clicks, I'm just gonna move him. As the door clicks open, and the guard sort of steps in, pokes in. What did you say about Logan? And all of you are hidden.
His perception was crap.
So they're wearing a big iron helmet, you know, sort of covers the eyes a little bit. Can't really see anything. Okay, what do you say about Logan? I said he's a wanker. Are you just going to leave this
And
conversation?
is it just the one that came in, or is it both?
One's in, the other one's still in the doorway.
I just what?
Bob, you're behind the door.
Yeah.
Stand there doing fuck all for any longer. They're going to.
Action, let's go.
Yeah. Have that. As a ready in action earlier.
Did you?
Yeah. Been holding it since I was there.
He did say he was going to ready an action, which is why I'm pressing him to fucking do something with it.
So I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to roll for damage because I get max damage on this first attack.
He does.
Oh yeah, you do.
No, yeah, he remembered something. Fuck it hell.
Who are you, and what do you do with Dan?
So I'm going to do Giant's Might.
No, that's an action.
Oh, okay. No, it's bonus action.
Yeah, it's an action. So,
Oh, yeah, shit, sorry.
so you've held
Okay,
it
yeah,
back.
cool. So it was a 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that will be 14. No, yeah, 14 damage with the Weaver's Edge.
Marvellous. And on that 14, can you all roll me initiative, please?
Yeah. And because that's max damage, does that automatically cast the
Oh, nice.
No, because that's a crit
Ah, okay.
on a crit.
7. No.
So I'm just getting the map up.
Yeah.
Pow. So while you're all rolling your dice, there is Tegan in the red. There is Eamon standing there, as you can see, hiding behind a chair, coming out from behind the bookcase. Ada there, Bob hiding behind the door. Marvellous. So, 20 and above.
Yeah, well,
That's where you need to tell me what you roll, Paddy.
20. 20, please.
I'm not that great at German, but I'm pretty sure your vowel is not a number. 15 to 20.
So 17.
Nice. There they go. 15 to 10.
And
11.
Lovely. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll leave Holgarth asleep behind the bookcase. Marvellous. So, in that case, the guards are in. Been inspecting the back of the head, Bob, for a surprise round. Lindworm, it is you first. Let me turn the light on.
I shall. Oh, yeah. Screen's just gone well weird. The chappy Dan's just hit. I'm going to put an arrow in his face.
Okay, that would be the first one that entered.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
And he does jack shit.
Marvellous. It's a good start to the day.
Right now. Next, please. Actually, yeah, go on. Sorry, yeah, go for it. I'm not doing a bonus action.
Okay, Bob, that'll be you then.
Moving
Right.
it's closer to the one at the front, and go for a hit with Weaver's Edge again for a 24 to hit
Oh yes, that's it.
and a 7 slashing damage.
Nice. So yeah, jumping out from behind the doorway, following your last successful strike. Again, banging with this Weaver's Edge. Anything else?
I would like to shove him as well, because it's part of my Shield Master skills. I can get a shove as a bonus action after I take the attack action. So yeah, I want to shove the first one away.
Okay.
5 feet. So whatever the shove action is. So look. Hurry up. Strength effects contested by a target's strength or dexterity. So strength or dexterity. So athletics I can use. Nat 20.
On a shove.
Yeah, plus 6.
So 26. Okay.
Nice.
So you've shoved him. How far do you shove him?
5 foot. Is it 5 foot? Yeah.
Strength saving throw to see whether he falls prone or any of that, or is it just you push him?
Oh, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away. I'd rather have knocked him prone. Yeah. Cool, and that's me done.
Okay. Cool. In that case, that brings it to their turn. So the guy who's just been knocked prone is going to then use his movement to stand up. And the one that's standing behind is going to leave Bob's melee range if Bob wants to make an opportunistic attack on him.
Yeah. 18.
That just hits.
Shit, I rolled a d12. Hang on. Why the hell have I got that?
I have no idea.
For 8 slashing damage.
Cool. So as he starts to run away, the Weaver's Edge comes out again with another. But yes, the one that's just stood up is going to take a swipe at Bob with a 16 to hit, which I don't think does.
Misses.
Okay, then the other guy is going to take a swipe at Drago with a natural 20. I love my green dice.
Misses.
Hench.
He pulls out his great sword and he takes a swipe with 4d6. That is 8, 11, 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so that's reduced to 14 because of my what is the name of the ability? Heavy Armor Master.
Glorious
Yeah.
Pecs.
Okay. Yeah, glorious your pexicles.
Pex deflection.
I like it.
Oh gosh, I could do maths.
My buns of steel.
As a reaction, I would like to. I was going to use this last time. I couldn't find it. I can't find it again.
Right, look for dude.
I have something that will hit this guy. So Wrath of the Storm. When a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a dex saving throw. So if you could do that for me, please.
6.
Okay, so that's a fail. So he's going to take 2d8 lightning damage.
Oof.
And I believe because of that thingy that happened, I get +1 on top of that for any lightning damage I deal.
Yep. What do you mean that thing that happened? The gods spoke?
You know, I had a moment with my ancestors that meant I could deal +1 lightning damage.
I know. Was there?
Didn't remember, can't think of the name of it.
A moment.
Epiphany or something like that. So 12 on the dice, +1, so 13 lightning damage to this guy.
Nice. Cool, yeah. So as he strikes you, bouncing off of your armor, this lightning effect runs down his sword, so it goes into and that is the end of their turn. Ada, you're up.
Yep. Da, 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 da. All right. I'm gonna go cast magic missile. My own spell, not from the
Yeah, I get it.
So that's at level 2.
Did you roll the d4 to recharge it on your long rest?
No, you get 1 per rest.
Oh, that's what I said. You've had a long rest since you used it. Okay.
Yeah, so I got 3. Got 3. I already put the charge back on.
Okay, cool. That's what I was asking.
So that'll be 2 for one and 2 for the other.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta try and level 2. You get 4 darts.
Okay, so you're going to split it. Then roll us a dexterity then, because I mean they all go in one direction effectively. But roll us a dexterity.
That's a 16.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so 2 one way, 2 the other. So the one with Drago we'll roll for first.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
Better than Artichoke.
3. That's 8 for the one in.
Okay, and then the one with Bob.
4. And that's 6 for that guy.
Cool. Marvelous. Okay, yeah. So your snake staff sort of illuminates a little bit, and with a poof poof, I don't know, a pew pew. I don't know what noise you're coming out with. These 4 bolts of energy come flying out, striking both of them. Both of them are starting to look worn already, which will then bring us to Drago.
I will hit him with my hammer. So I'll grab onto it with both hands, take a swing for 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
In that case, I will cast Healing Word on myself as a bonus action, just at first level. For 4 health back. And that'll end my turn.
Cool. That will bring us to Tegan.
Linvo. Oh yeah.
So not so much Eamon, but Tegan steps up and he goes, "Die, you bitch face! Take this ruffian."
Oh, bless.
Oh, you boob!
No, it's not Bob. Not Bob. No,
Fireball!
your bitch face. Yeah, he runs up with his little rapier, and there you go. See, he done something. He's better than nothing. He goes up and one little swipe with his rapier does 4 points of damage just with that. You ruffian! Yeah.
No.
Why do you sound like Mr. Orange?
And at the end of the turn, that'll bring us back to Lindworm.
Right. So, which one's took the left damage? The left hand one, isn't it? Okay. Hunter's mark on the left hand doofer. Blokey.
The left, what you mean, the one with Drago?
Whichever one's at the least. Yeah, so sorry, left as I'm looking at it.
I can't tell you which ones have more hit points, but I can tell you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So not the one closest to the carpet, the other one.
Cool. And it's a rug, Kerry.
Carpet, rug, semantics.
We don't have carpet guys, we have rug guys.
We have rug
Oh,
guys.
man.
Roger for a hug. Right, let's see if so Hunter's mark and then a 26 to hit.
Wow, that hits. What is your blooming dexterity add-on for your bow then, man? That's crazy.
+8.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Damn!
Well, yeah, definitely a hit.
Yeah. And then I
That's
need
better than Glondomir, that.
3d8, I think it is. Because he's already taken damage, obviously Colossus Slayer. So yeah, it will be 3d8. 6, 10, 10, 40, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 damage, please.
Plus the D6 for Hunter's Mark.
That's it's d8 for Hunter's Mark, mate. Yep, that's it. 24.
Okay, then.
24, please.
So, yeah, this arrow coming from behind the chair, it almost looks like the chair's shooting it itself because you stealth with a 26. I mean, you are the chair.
That was just pure luck.
As this arrow just pops out of nowhere, striking this knight, piercing through the gap in the armor, and yeah.
Boom. So as my bonus action, I'll put the
Cast Hunter's
mark onto the other's guy.
You've already cast Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, so because that target's not dead.
You can move it, but you can move it next time.
Yes, okay. Was it?
Is it just me, or did that chair just shot an arrow?
Yeah, although moving it's a free action, or moving it is a free spell slot.
Yeah.
But it's only a free spell slot if it is killed by somebody else.
No, if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends.
Yeah.
You can use a bonus in the next turn.
Use a bonus action.
It actually says that. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Cool.
And that's why I'm
GMs.
So yeah.
Let's go
on. And nothing else from there. Bob, it'll be you then, darling.
Weaver's Edge again.
Of course.
Another swing.
Get it.
For
I want
15 to hit.
What was that? A 10 to hit?
15.
Oh, 15. That is a miss.
Is it? Shit. Action surge.
I like it.
Does that even work?
Oh man. 13.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
That's another miss. Man,
Is the action surge a bonus? I think it's a special.
You roll some d20s instead of some d10 stuff.
That's a special.
Oh, that's cute.
All right. I'll give him a shove then. I suppose.
I'll knock him prone again before he stands up on his next turn.
Yeah. For a 21.
There you
21.
Knocking him prone or for shoving him 5 foot?
Oh, prone. Yeah.
Okay, right. He's not prone.
Okay, cool. That's me done.
Cool. Brings it to his turn. So he's going to use his movement. Stand up again. This is a good game, this is. And yeah, he now sees somebody slightly weaker in front of him. So he's going to take a swing at Tegan.
Oh, that's a question.
Dan's about to go at disadvantage.
I like to interject my my shield between the swing and Tegan.
Mm-hmm. And that works.
Yes.
Yeah, would have been a hit on Tegan, but with an 8, that misses.
Oh, I got you, lad.
Thank you very much.
Sir. Sorry.
Wow, Bob actually been honorifics.
Nothing else coming out of that. Do I?
No, you don't.
I think he's going to miss anyway. With a 16 to hit on Bob.
That misses.
Yeah. So he tries. Basically, he's fed up of being pushed over by Bob, so he attempts to do something back, and yeah, it fails miserably. So that will move us on to Ada with Drago on deck.
I would point at the guy and cast Chromatic Orb
Okay.
for a nat 20.
Oh dear.
Nice.
Oh no, this is beautiful dice. 26 acid damage.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, wow. So with the 26 acid damage, yeah, Ada. Describe the kill.
So you normally see like a much more smaller orb. This one is like our sheer, not anger, but just sheer shock. Just it's larger than normal. I mean, it surprises Adam. It surprises Adam himself of how large this chromatic orb normally is. He just. It's like a spirit bomb kind of scenario. That kind of size just throws out this poor fucker in a helmet.
Fair enough. So this guard sort of like the Wicked Witch in Wizard of Oz, sort of slowly melting. What a world, what a world. As he, this puddle of on the floor in armour. Well, I must say that was a lot of fun, wasn't it, Dad? Yo ho!
Hopefully, the other guy hasn't overheard this fight.
Well, Tegan sort of pokes his head out the door and has a look. He's not coming down.
He might not be coming down, but it's still got poor Connor and your.
Can't you get your creepy crawly friend to see if he's still up there?
Can do, and I'll go blink into his Baldrick's eyesight to see him.
Okay, yeah, I mean, so still the woman and the child are still embraced in the room. The spider sort of crawls out. Look, as you look up, and you're looking straight up his tunic, mate. You know, he's still standing outside the door.
And I'll go back to my body. Yep, he heard nothing. They're still safe.
Oh, marvellous that is. Eamon, we can get up there and save her. We can get up through the tunnel in the middle. Yes? Sounds like a plan. What say you, Grey Wardens?
Aye.
Yes, I have.
Oi!
No, I'm not a Grey Warden.
That sounds like a plan. My else.
Very well. Yeah. Well. Again, Tegan sort of pokes his head out the door, just sort of. The coast is clear.
Yep. Should we just casually walk, or do you want an actual stealthy like Mission Impossible?
I say we bum rush him.
Pardon?
Do you mean?
I knew you like to get the rear, but seriously.
It's scary how much he likes that rear.
Hang on, it's just an expression.
Loves the rear.
No, full on. Anyway.
Let's bum rush him.
Okay, in that sense, if you're gonna go do that, I'll weaken him per se.
I'm confused. Who are you bum rushing?
Apparently, we're gonna go butt rush the person who's guarding the wife and kid.
Okay, well, no, I mean, that had me worried because the last thing I mentioned was Tegan looking out the door. I was just been
Yeah, not
Tegan
Tegan.
looks out the door and ends up with a bob up his backside.
Yeah, smack him back ahead.
Oh, sorry, wrong bloke.
Oh God!
So it was. You sort of storm out, run up the stairs, and just kind of go Bundo.
Yeah.
Oh God!
I don't think.
Oh, Josh, they saved me.
I don't think that would be a good idea at all. Really. I'm not one for bum rushing anybody anymore. I'm a bit too old for that.
Don't be such a tart.
You know you're talking to an owl.
Sure,
My lord.
fine. If tart is the way it's going to go, I'll charge.
Oh, bollocks.
You done it. And I will try to follow suit. In doing so, I will weaken him by casting another magic missile level 2.
All right. So as Eamon and Tegan have run out of this door, they're gone. They've turned their head in. The big red door has now been flung open and making their way up the stairs. I mean, you guys are keeping up. Eamon's an old man. Bob's sort of drifting behind with his heavy chainmail and, little legs. But you sort of get up to the stairs. As you guys get up to the stairs, you literally see Tegan and Eamon sort of just pounding on this guy outside the front of the door.
Oh, God.
I was going to go give him cover fire, to be honest. But you saved me a spell slot. That's fine.
Yeah, I just said they're giving you. I mean, the guard's still alive. They're just sort of beating on him.
Yeah, I think they've got this one.
Could it just slide in a quick coup de grace? Just get it over and done with.
If you really want to, yeah.
Done.
No.
No.
As Eamon opens the door and Connor, Sylvia, get your stuff. We're getting out of here. The wardens are here. They're going to see us to safety. Quickly, gather your things. And as the wife and the child sort of are now gathered by Tegan and Eamon, they come back out into the hallway. You're now standing there. Where are we going? What are we doing? It's your plan now, wardens.
I think we should go through, on the hidey holes like we used to, how we met you guys. I think that's the safest bet.
Yeah, put him in the Iron Maiden, yeah.
Not the Iron Maiden.
Oh, no,
What
no.
are you on about?
Yeah, sorry.
About bum washing and Iron Maidens.
No, yeah, sorry. I was thinking of Holgarth and...
Bob's going back to his childhood.
I don't want to know his childhood.
Bum rushing
Oh,
Iron Maiden concert.
Bum washing Iron Maidens.
Yeah, you don't want to know my childhood. Mate.
Grey Wardens, there's no time to diddle daddle. What are we doing?
Well, we're going back.
I will escort you all the way down to the. So I'll be in front, going through all the hardy holes of the castle.
Okay, so it's as you sort of go back down the steps, make your way back into the thing. This area downstairs is still very empty. Back into the main hall via the bookcase.
Yeah.
Down the spiral staircase. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll cast light, just
Yeah.
just to go help.
You're all slowly leading the way now, starting to pick up the pace. Eamon sort of ushering his wife and child, with a little bit of haste. A couple of minutes go by. You're in the main hall, quickly behind the bookcase, and as you all start heading in, and you start heading down, who's last?
I'm in front.
got the rear.
Of course,
Bumwasher is at the back.
yeah. Bob, I need you to describe what you're doing as everybody's passing, as you're the last one.
I'm sort of scanning the area to the rear, scanning the room before I start to pull the bookcase closed behind us.
Fair enough. That was what I wanted to hear. So you all make your way down into the dungeon. As you get there, and you're all starting to make your ways, head to the doors. Head to the door. You suddenly hear Eamon. God, I should let that mage out. I wouldn't want to leave him here with just the general and guards.
No, it'll be all right. Leave him, dirty bugger. Blood.
No, we should let him go. Surely.
All right then.
Bob's persuasion is amazing, isn't it? No, leave him here. Oh, all right.
If you say so. Let's more focus on your safety first. We can go deal at this.
Yeah,
Come to it when we get there. Let's focus on getting down.
Yeah, that's right. He's in there for a reason. We need to get you out.
Persuasion on Ada.
What?
Persuasion. Yeah. It's all about my safety and my wife's safety. I get it.
Oh, you bastard! 7. 5 plus 2.
No, I should really. I'd feel guilty. Yeah, no, I must. And as he goes to the cage, he sort of looks at it with a really befuddled. Some bastards let him out. They must have gone up to the mill quickly. We must chase him.
Calm down, mate. Right. He might have got out himself.
Tell me to calm down.
Oh, sorry, my lord.
Thank you, man. Come quickly. We must rush.
I will open the door
Let's crack our bums.
I will open the. If it's still, open, I will wait there, but keep on guard just in case any dead guards.
It's, as you're all sort of running through, you suddenly hear the young boy Connor Pye. He goes, Father, doesn't it smell down here? Almost worse than that dwarf's bum. As they keep running.
Little shit.
Where is an insult without it being headed towards Bob? You're now making haste, splishing and splashing your way through. The light is gathering. Bob with his dark vision. It's all you remembered it being safe. You've reached the ladder. I'm assuming you're not going to rush up it all at once. as you were smiling.
I'm gonna probably go up first, so I can go just in case it does fail by the amount of people. I'm gonna
Go
go
first so
down.
you can leave everyone else down.
If you could let me finish now, Bob.
I gotta say, Adu is the most honourable member of this group, right? I can't imagine.
I'm gonna go up first. Tie. I remember this. Tie knots on my 50-foot rope and throw it down to go help, just in case the ladder can't take any of their weight.
I like it. It's yeah. So Connor goes first, followed by Sylvia. Then Eamon. Tegan stands at the sort of the bottom and he goes, "Quick, you must go. Just go. Yes, go. Come on, go. Why are you looking at me? Go. Must be asleep.
Who's you into?
Hold on.
I'm already up. I'm the one who threw the rope down.
Yeah, he's a bit dopey, that one.
So Holgarth has headed up the stairs, the ladder. It's been a long time since I've done this. Makes me feel young again. As he makes his way out the ladder. The last three still standing down in the bottom. Just give me an order. That's all I'm after.
Oh, I got the rear.
I'll go next then.
I'll go third then.
Great, yeah. So Drago makes his way up. You're all now gathering in this dusty mill. Bob, you make it out the ladder safely. It's fine.
Well, I was going to show you how to slide up the ladder, actually.
How?
It was a technique you learn over the years about working down the sewers. You just hold on to the side like this and just slide up it.
Great.
You're not Mary Poppins.
So Bob, there
Mention
is no word after Bob can slide up. So I just imagine this dwarf sort of getting hold of it and just sliding back down and jumping and getting hold and sliding back down. You go, see, that's how you do it. Yeah. Bob climbs up the ladder safely, using his brain, or does he stand there trying to slide up?
Slide it up.
Man, I don't think there is any discernible way that I could get you to roll for that to happen.
I've done it before.
Have you?
Yeah.
In his dream.
Yeah, no, you should do it down the sewers, mate. I told you already.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what then, Bob, because this is one of the most ridiculous things that you've ever told me to do. Right. Roll me a D100.
Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. And tonight in Big Bob's house.
89.
89.
89.
Destroying everything. This is how Bob dies, trying to climb up a ladder.
Slide up.
Yes, but this is the thing. You could have climbed up.
No, I'm proving it to you. You can slide up a ladder.
Very nice. Well, was it 89?
Yeah.
Oh, when a DM laughs, it's something bad happens.
All right. Yeah. As Bob keeps trying to climb up this ladder and just ridiculously, just like nothing happening, he eventually comes to his senses and goes, "Oh, perhaps I should just climb up." And as he starts to climb, Bob completely disappears from sight. Because Bob has now cast himself, he's now invisible. There is no time limit on this spell. It's not for a minute, it's not for 10 minutes, it's not for an hour. Bob, you are now invisible.
Permanently?
Until something happens to make you uninvisible.
What are you looking at?
Has he gone up yet?
I'm here, you bluey lizard.
I hear his voice, but I don't see him.
Well, I'm here.
I think we have to tie a bell around his neck.
That's what happens when you slide up a ladder.
You become invisible.
Again, is he up? Or is he still down there?
I missed a bit. I do apologise. I missed a bit.
Oh.
You become invisible. During that time, other creatures can't hear you.
No.
The invisibility ends when you cast another spell or make an attack.
Oh.
I
And I've got to be completely honest with you now. That's where we're going to end it for this week.
No.
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why not end it on something completely ridiculous?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Fucking
Love
awesome.
it.
I wanted to slide up a ladder. And they're all leaving. And I'm on my own. There we go. Another episode of Dungeons and Dragon Age with the Misfits. Most of them anyway. Holgarth may be back next week after he's sussed out his technical difficulties. But thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Take care.